today I'm having a sandwich. It's Cajun lemon pepper, and I added romaine lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and there's a chipotle mayonnaise sauce that I made, and then some potato wedges with some ketchup, and then that limeade that I made yesterday, which has limes. It has raspberry, pomegranate, ginger, mint, and then agave to sweeten. It's raining. I'm outside. I put like a toothpick. This is some parchment paper. Take the first bite. There we go. I had some more of that chipotle sauce that I made. I put some in here, but I'm gonna dip this a little bit. So it's Cajun. I put Cajun seasoning, lemon pepper. I squeezed some fresh lemons in there. So good. Thank you. So it's oyster mushrooms. That's my meat replacement. I also added some Cajun seasoning onto my potato wedges. There's onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, paprika. I added some basil seasoning, and parsley. I added some parsley too. You come here to eat? I made it myself. So this is the bread. The brand of the bread is called Crystal. I get it at Whole Foods. Thank you. So what's that? It looks homemade. It is homemade. And then I had the chipotle. So I added chipotle sauce and vegan mayonnaise together. And then you get this like good sauce right here. It's that oyster mushroom. I need to go vegan. I'm always bloated and crampy, even as a vegetarian. The dairy. The dairy will do that too. The dairy. You gotta think about it. Dairy causes mucus in the body. These are oyster mushrooms. Oyster mushrooms. And take a bite. Thank you, Amelia. Is it? See, I added tomatoes, onions, romaine lettuce. Thank you. Hello, how are you? My professional cook. I would say so. I didn't go to school and stuff to do cooking, no. I'm self-taught. Yep, this is vegan. Somebody said, man, hold on, this is vegan? These are oyster mushrooms. The thing about mushrooms, you have to cook it. You have to cook it. You have to, like, just keep cooking it. Like, I cook my mushrooms probably for like 20 to 30 minutes, I think. On, like, it's not medium heat, but it's like medium to low. It's in between medium to low heat. And I cook it the whole time until it's nice and, like, fully cooked. I don't like gooey mushrooms, and I think a lot of people don't like mushrooms because they don't like the gooiness either. So all you have to do is cook it all the way till the water content is out of it. Always, always. Someone said, I see you're eating good. How did I cook my potato wedges? You can put them in the oven, but I put mine in my air fryer. And I cook it for like 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how much potato wedges you put inside your air fryer. But I cut it in wedges. I used red potatoes, and then I just seasoned it and added avocado oil. I tossed it around and then just added to the air fryer. Then my mushrooms, I sauteed them in the cast iron. And then the bread, I cooked. I toasted the inside like vegan butter, and then I added all my toppings. And I wrapped it in this parchment paper. Hey Sam, how are you? Yes, I am vegan. Someone said everything you cook always looks delicious. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a picky eater, so like I like, even when I wasn't vegan, like I used to tell them well done on my like chicken, or like if I had steak or anything like that, was all well done. So that's the same way I like my mushrooms, is well done. I don't like gooey mushrooms. It's raining. It's raining. It's Florida. It's gonna rain. But this is real easy and quick to make. I have a sandwich recipe on my YouTube channel. The flavor is different. I added Cajun to this one, so it's Cajun and lemon pepper. No, it's not a bean sandwich. It's oyster mushrooms. Sam, I don't get your question. It's raining cats and dogs out here. Yeah, it's been cloudy all day. It's been and it's been raining all day. Oh, Sam, this is a cooking channel. I don't get into people's personal business. Yeah, they taste like they're closer to chicken, yeah. Oyster mushrooms are closer to chicken. But you can use them even for like a beef replacement. Cause I like to mince it like for the lasagna soup that I made the other day, I minced the oyster mushrooms. And it was really good. They're so versatile. Like you can do so much with it. You can fry it, make fried chicken. You can saute it. You can make fajitas. You can make anything with these type of mushrooms. Take a bite. Tomorrow I'm gonna be making something for Taco Tuesday, so stay tuned for that, okay? I'm thinking some wraps with some guac, maybe some beans. So I'm gonna make something for Taco Tuesday. You know what's funny? I was gonna make the Mexican hot dogs because I have some veggie sausage that I have bought. I'll probably do that on Wednesday. I'll do it Wednesday because tomorrow I'm gonna do something for Taco Tuesday. It's the rain. It's the rain. Someone said Mexican hot dogs. So basically it's like so I'm gonna use like a veggie sausage and then I'm gonna put like bell peppers and stuff like that. Someone said you need a restaurant and I would never leave until you will bail me out. I cannot. That's funny. Oh, with the carrots? I haven't tried it with the carrot. Oh, I remember it went viral, like everyone making hot dogs out of carrots. I'll have to make it one day and see if I like it. No, it's this is I put some limes in here, ginger, raspberry, pomegranate, and then I use agave to sweeten it. So it's not watermelon juice. It looks like it. I tried like watermelon juice. I feel like it's too sweet for me. I like it like watermelon lemonade. I had made a watermelon lemonade on my YouTube channel before, and that was good. But watermelon juice by itself is just too sweet for me. This is vegan bread. It's a brand named Crystal, and they sell it at Whole Foods and they sell it at Sprouts. But Sprouts, I haven't seen like the long one, which is the one that I use, only at Whole Foods. Oh no, matter of fact, they do have it at Sprouts. They have it at Sprouts too. Because they got the buns, they got the what's it called, the bagel, like the bagel buns in that brand. I like to use them. And then the bread is like, what I like about the bread is not thick. It's like nice and airy, and it just feels good when you're eating it. Schools, I don't know if schools have vegan options. I don't think they do. I think you will have to like send your kid with food from home or bring them food. It's raining. It's raining, that's what you hear. I'm outside in my patio. Well, you get protein from your oyster mushrooms. You get protein from avocado, beans, lentils. So they're other source of protein, not just meat. This is oyster mushroom. There's oyster mushrooms, romaine lettuce, tomatoes, onions. That's my like chicken, kind of chicken replacement. Oh, I tore those fries up. And fries is good. Also, they do have like soybean burgers. See, I don't do soy though. I stay away from soy. I don't like chicken. I don't like portobello mushroom. Portobello mushrooms, I could eat it, but it's not my favorite because it's kind of tougher. But you can make things with portobello mushrooms. So I've cooked portobello mushrooms. Oh yeah, I don't do soy. I don't do soy. I don't do tofu. I don't do soybeans or mung beans. None of that. And even my my soy sauce, instead of soy sauce, I use coconut amino. And the mayonnaise that I use is soy free. It's a vegan mayonnaise and it's soy free. Yeah. It's best to cook at home, period. Yeah. Yes. And then I use pink Himalayan salt. I don't use what is it called? That idolized or that other type of salt. That white salt. I don't use that. I use pink Himalayan salt. And so yeah, you gotta be careful when you're looking at ingredients and making sure that it doesn't have any salt added, so you can just add your salt to it. Yeah, so soy is not healthy. Soy is not good for you. It's raining. That lime juice, so good. Piece of oyster mushroom right there. That's how it looks. Well, I cut it in strips. I cut the oyster mushrooms in strips, then I saute it. That chipotle sauce that I made. I use brown sugar. Some of the stuff that I have made, like some of the recipes that I have made, I had substitute the brown sugar for Muscovado brown sugar, which is this dark brown sugar, and it's like a deep dark brown sugar, and it's supposed to have more nutrients in it. and I had substitute that to brown sugar, but I still use brown sugar sometimes in certain desserts that I make. I use unrefined cane sugar, and then I use you know, natural sweeteners like agave, date syrup, maple syrup, and natural things like that. They have date sugar. And that's the rain sounds good. I will be in bed. That's what I thought. Like once I finish eating, I'll probably be in bed after. I've been working out at night, just so I can get my body used to like working out again, and then I'll switch to the daytime. But this is my 3rd week working out. So I have to stay up so I can work out tonight. That's funny. How about I just make you a plate? Somebody said they're gonna drop a $50 bill so I can pick up the $50 bill and they could take my plate. That's funny. Yeah, I tore that up. I tore that food up. It was so good. Yeah, I'm gonna work it out tonight. Tonight, I'll work that out. I'm starting to get like a little muscle right there. I'm lifting a little bit of weights. So my face, I've been using so I made a concoction basically this last week, and it's been working on my face. So I've been using because I made some sea moss, but I feel like if you buy the sea moss, it's not the same as you making it at home, because it's gonna be 100% sea moss. So I make it at home. I make my own sea moss gel. And so I took some of that gel and I put it in like a little container. And then I put some turmeric. I squeezed some fresh lime. And then I put some honey. I put honey in it. And then I mixed it very, very well. And that's what I've been using on my face for the last 2 weeks. And it's been preventing any blemishes, and I feel like any blemishes I currently have, it's been bringing it down. So I've been using that lately. I just made it up. I made it up the other day. I was like, hey, because my dad, when I was little, he used to mix honey and lime and put it in my face and tell me like that's to prevent any acne and stuff like that. So I was like, let me use that. Use some turmeric, because turmeric is going to remove any dark spots. And even in your skin tone. And then sea moss is great for the skin. So I said, let me just put all that together. And I've been using that. That's what I've been using. So all natural ingredients, make it at home. Stop using all that store-bought stuff. All them chemicals. And a lot of that stuff have perfume in it. It got fragrance in it. And that's what you don't want. Especially when you suffer from acne. Fragrance in skin products it's gonna break you out even more. So stay away from all that stuff. Just make something at home. Just make something that you can just mix together and then put it in your face, and just do that. Be consistent with it, and then you should see your skin. I've been consistent with it, and like I said, because I had broke out, and as you can see, I have some scars, and so I've been using that, and it's been helping. Yeah, no, I'm not from Florida. I'm not from Florida. I'm from New York. I'm from New York, but I moved here. I've been living in Florida for the last like a little over 2 years. I haven't been in Florida that long. But yeah, I have a little bit of everything, because I literally grew up in New York, but then my teenage years I was in the South. So that's where I got a lot of like the Southern food, and that's why if you can see some things on my channel is a lot of Southern food, like candy yams, collard greens, and things of that sort, because I learned that from being in the South. So yeah, I have a little bit of everything. As you can, if you're new here, like, you'll see that I do all type of cultural foods. I have a Caribbean background, so I've been raised with Caribbean food my whole life. So that's a lot of things that I cook will be Caribbean. I love Indian food, so I learned how to make it myself. They have a lot of vegan options, so I have learned to make a lot of their recipes. Yeah, Southern food. Southern food is my favorite. I always have it for Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Why do you break out? Are you allergic to certain kind of foods? I don't break out as much. My body, everybody's body is different, but mine, anytime I'm dehydrated or stressed, or you know, just having, it's that time of the month, or like if I'm detoxing, that's the first thing that my body likes to do, is start breaking out, because it's a way for my body to remove toxins. Like, you have some people that eat horrible and still have clear skin. It's just because that's not the way that their body removes toxins. They have other ways, you know. So me is through acne, so sometimes you'll see me breaking out, but it's literally either I didn't drink enough water, or I just been a little bit too stressed, or it's just that time of the month. That's what it is for me. I went if you see my videos for December and even January, I was going on a 30-day raw vegan diet, and my skin was clear, but because I was like detoxing, I started to break out towards the end of my 30-day raw vegan diet. So that's when you see me like kind of breaking out and stuff. But like, yeah, that's the way my body removes toxins, is through like breaking out and stuff. That's why I've changed my diet, because when I used to eat like pork and beef, I think I was definitely allergic to that, because it was excessive. The way I used to break out, it was just, it used to come fast. Like in one day, once I ate something, it used to be like boom, 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 all over my face. So that's the reason why I've changed my diet. And then when I was eating leaner, my skin was doing great. It, like, just eating chicken, turkey, and fish, my skin didn't break out as much. It was just kind of like this. It's probably clearer now than what it used to be. But this is the worst of me being vegan. This is the worst right here. And it's because I had detoxed recently. And then, you know, that time of the month for us ladies, that's when it's just all hit me at the same time. But we're clearing that out because, like I said, for the last 2 weeks, I've been using the sea moss with some honey and lime and turmeric, and it's doing great. I'm doing it every single day. I leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I wash it off with cold water. And I keep it in the fridge. I keep it in the fridge so, you know, it don't mold or anything because it's all natural. So make sure you keep that in the fridge if you do make it. Sea moss. So I order mine. I used to order mine from this company, but they raised their prices, and then it was cheaper on Amazon. So I just ordered it from Amazon. So just type in Wildcraft sea moss. So it's gonna be in its natural form. And so when you receive it, don't use the whole thing to make the sea moss, because just a little bit makes a whole lot. So you take a little bit, put it in a bowl, soak it overnight. Soak it overnight with water. I will use spring water. Don't use the faucet water. You want to use everything like naturally. So, because remember, you're gonna consume it. Like sea moss, I consume it in my smoothies and things like that, and you can also use it in your skincare. But yeah, you soak it overnight. You soak it overnight with some spring water, and then the next day you either put it in your blender or in your food processor. I use my food processor, and then I'll just keep adding water. If it's too thick, just keep adding water until it's a nice gel. And then you store it in the fridge, or you can store it in the freezer. Like if you have some ice cubes, like if you have an ice cube tray, you can put the sea moss in there, and then it'll be like a little ice cube, and you can put it in your smoothies. You can rub your skin with it. Like you could take the ice cube of sea moss and rub your skin with it. Yeah, and you could, like, I put it in my smoothies. That's what I do. You can cook, you can put it in your food as well, but I put it in my smoothies, and then I've been using it on my skin. But get like Wildcraft sea moss on Amazon. Just get it from Amazon, and yeah, that's what I do. Hi Norma, how are you? But tomorrow I'll be going live because I'm gonna make something for Taco Tuesday. I'll probably make some wraps, some homemade wraps. And then I'll probably do oyster mushrooms, maybe some beans, some refried beans or something. And then some guac. So stay tuned for that, okay? If you're new here, don't forget to follow or subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have tons of recipes. I am a cooking channel. So I do cooking, and then I also do mukbangs. So when I come live, it's for you guys to ask me questions of any of my videos. And if you have any questions about any kind of questions, you guys can ask me. So that's why I come live, so you guys can interact with me and kind of understand my lifestyle. So maybe it helps somebody out there if they're trying to change their diet. But I should be coming on live tomorrow around the same time. I've been coming on early for the last 2 days because I'm eating before 8. But I'm like, if I can eat at 6 p.m., even better. So between 6 and 8 is the times that I go live. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you get notified when I post. But do you guys have any other questions before I go? Let me know now. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye-bye.